So in this episode, we go along some of the amazing cycle paths that exist in Arcachon, just near Bordeaux, next to the biggest dune in Europe called the Strada du Pilat, which has amazing views, so good that I nearly fall off whilst recording, which you can see just about now. But yeah, I'll show you also some views of the dune, which we did by foot this time, just before going and having dinner at an amazing restaurant nearby. But then there was other food which you can cycle to. I mean, you can cycle to any of the restaurants around here, which are amazing, and you can have stunning wine because we're next to Bordeaux. And it's the first time that we'd eaten in months because they were outdoor, COVID-friendly, separated. And so I had, of course, being in France, an amazing steak and some wonderful oysters. But that's enough of that. Let's get to the video. Of course, it's supposed to be flat. This town of Arcachon, which is basically on the beach from Bordeaux, is absolutely riddled everywhere with cycle lanes. Not only one amazing one, I'll show you later, going all the way along the coast, but there are some internal ones that lead then to this longer, amazing route that goes all the way along the top behind the dune and the top of the coastline. And it's nothing short of stunning. nearly come off filming, and how I broke my shoulder last time. Never learn, woman, never learn. Here we have one of these crossings where you come from the cycling route to the main road, and you cross over and carry on like that. And these roads obviously are not as fast as going on the main road. They have one very key advantage. That's the fact you don't have to deal with cars, because all you have is other cyclists who are all exquisitely polite. Many of them wave, say hello. If they're in the wrong lane, they say excusez-moi. I can do the main road, be constantly passed by traffic or angry people, who are even angrier that they're stuck behind a motorhome, for example, that's coming now, that's also stuck behind a bike. No. I think I'll honestly take slightly slower top speed and these little paths and gravel. For the peace, if nothing else. On the route back, I followed the coastal road rather than going through the centre and the residential part of Arcachon, via, of course, the Dune du Pilat, which is next to an amazing restaurant called Aïtza. And if you like things a little posher, then Le Corniche. I think they're owned by the same people, but amazing. This was not on the bike ride, I have to add, because it is quite a hike. It's the highest dune in Europe. And so this was before dinner. Quick hike up here, see the sunsets, and if you're very lucky, you're back in time for dinner to Aïtza. And this is the beach of Arcachon village. You'd be glad to see I'm not using the anamorphic filter anymore. I totally did not overuse that, of course. But yeah, we have to invest more in cycle paths like this in places like Arcachon. And if you want to see how it's done well, Arcachon is the place to visit.